This program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Gangland.
Say they are all about biking and brotherhood. The club is simply an opportunity to party and ride motorcycles with like-minded rebels and to exist outside the norms of society. Authorities don't buy it. Law enforcement calls this an organized worldwide criminal syndicate with 3 goals: money, power, and turf.
They came from motorcyclists and evolved into criminal organizations. It's not because they love each other as brothers. It's not the fact that they may or may not enjoy riding motorcycles. The bottom line for these guys are, how much money can we put into our pockets?
For some outlaws, that means trafficking narcotics and women, running prostitution rings, dealing weapons and stolen goods, and protecting those interests at all costs.
Bikers are a lot more underground than street gangs are. Bikers conduct their business privately, as secretly as they can, and they try to avoid getting into situations that is going to bring, a negative public eye onto them.
I'm willing to take a bullet for one of my brothers, and my brothers are willing to take a bullet for me.
Labeled by authorities as the most vicious outlaw biker gang in the country, who'll stop at nothing to protect their interests.
They started seeing other bike gangs as enemies to be disposed of.
The drugs.
There is something dirty, something dark going on behind the scenes.
That seeming lack of regard for human life was a hallmark of a gang with a long history of doing whatever it took to protect their interests.
Those guys were so out of control. I mean, it was not unlike them to go into a bar and take it over, and if someone gave them, any lip, they'd beat the hell out of the guy.
A massive bomb explodes in the midst of a city. A message from the vicious motorcycle gang.
It was a methodical campaign against the people they thought had come into their territory.
After meeting a friend for coffee, it was like any other day until a hail of bullets stopped him dead. It was a carefully planned and brutally executed assassination.
They staked him out. They knew his pattern. They knew where he stopped for coffee. They just pulled up next to him and shot him. Just about blew his head off.
11 entry wounds, but no exit wounds. Most of his face was gone.